What's up everyone, Zach Reason from Finance Bro here, and today we're going to be talking about when you should invest during election week. Before I start the video, I'd like to kindly ask that you smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now that we have that shameless plug out of the way, let's get into the video. To start off, I'd like to say that this is not investment advice, this is just pure speculation on my part. No one really knows what the stock market is going to do, but there are a few things you can do if certain scenarios do occur. First off, buy the dip. Even if the market does plummet even further than when you bought in, it will recover. People panicked in March because of the virus that was going around and the fact that the Dow was falling so fast. If people would have just held on to their investments and waited until about 7 months later to today, they wouldn't have lost any money, and in some cases they actually would have gained some money. Now on to the reason you guys came here. When should you invest for election week? Like I said before, this is not investment advice. This is what I'm going to do personally though. Personally, I am going to invest on election day. This is the day where I feel like everyone is going to be most afraid in the market, especially if Donald Trump gets into an early lead. I think Joe Biden supporters are going to get very scared and they're going to have a massive sell-off, and then just throughout the day everyone's just going to be a little bit more afraid and everyone's going to be afraid, and then the whole stock market is just going to come to a halt and everything's going to go down a lot. And that is personally when I'm going to be buying everything. I'm going to be putting my money into the stock market because that is the perfect time, in my opinion, to buy. Now, a lot of people that are not disciplined thinks this is a good time to sell because they're going to get out. They're going to get out and then they're going to reinvest later when they see some reconciliation. That's not how we do it here at Finance Bro. We're in it for the long term, and we want to buy the dip because that is when you get the most value. If you wait for reconciliation, you're never going to invest and you're not going to make any money in the stock market. If either president wins, I think that America will still continue its massive bull run. So people are going to be selling the news. Do not sell the news. Buy the news. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. We are going to engrave that into your minds by the end of this video. You have to buy the dip. Now, I know what you guys may be thinking. Elections usually do not have that big of an impact on the stock market, but this year's election is a bit different. Considering how divided the country is at this point in time, both Democrats and Republicans think that if the opposing side wins, that the country is just going to come crumbling down, and with it the stock market as well. This could lead to a short-term massive sell-off, but as soon as everyone realizes that hell hasn't frozen over, people will buy back into the stock market and we will recover and pass any gains that we've ever had before. So the takeaways of this video should be: do not sell if you see a sudden drop off in the market. It will recover. Buy the dip. It's a great way to get good value in stocks that you believe in. And the final takeaway is that the stock market will not be decided by who wins this election. This is America, one of the greatest countries in the world. We have checks and balances for a reason, and we will be okay. And remember, stonks only go up. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. We appreciate you all so much who take your time out of your day to learn about investing from our channel. If you liked what you heard in today's video, we would just ask you to subscribe so we can continue to bring you guys value in the future. That is going to be it for today. I am Zach from Finance Bro, and we will see you in tomorrow's video.